Hello, I am Juliana Tu, Escrow Manager of Viva Escrow. In this article, Escrow, an impartial and neutral third party, I describe what it is that an escrow really does. In this video, I would like to give you just a few reasons as to why we need an escrow. Why is it that we need an escrow? First of all, the preparation of documents that are very, very important, the ownership documents. There are many types of escrow transactions for the transfer of different types of assets. The general public would not know what documents are required for every different transaction or every different scenario. And even if they do know, how do they know how to complete them? For instance, grant deeds, quitclaim deeds, notes, deeds of trust, powers of attorney, affidavits. Prepare a document incorrectly and problems may arise in the future. So this is one good reason why you need an escrow officer to prepare them for you. Second reason, local, state, and federal regulations and laws. Different cities and counties have different regulations in the transfer of real property. Did you know that some cities require a seller to procure a residential report before they can close escrow? Did you know that some cities require a sewer inspection? Did you know that some cities have different transfer taxes amounts that have to be paid in addition to those paid to the county? These are all things that the general public may not know. What about federal regulations? A seller who's a foreigner must have a certain percentage of their sales price deducted and sent to the IRS. A seller who cannot claim the property as his principal residence must also have a percentage of their sales price sent to the state of California. If it is not done correctly or not done at all, the buyer becomes liable for the amounts not sent and the penalties that are incurred. A third reason, fraud. Fraud is such a huge concern in this age of instant communication by email and open internet accessibility. Fraud can be perpetuated by a party to a transaction or a third party or a hacker. Fraud can take many forms, whether it is wire fraud or document preparation or identity fraud. We as escrow officers are extremely diligent and aware of all these possibilities that they may occur. A fourth reason, cleaning up title ownership to the property. You might think that just because a person owned the property 30 or 40 years, everything should be nice and clean. No, once in a while, you will find a property which has been transferred back and forth between the parents and the children, the brothers and the sisters, and because it has passed through many hands, the ownership title becomes very murky. Look at it as if somebody who owned the property had their fingerprint imprinted on during their ownership time. And whatever issues they had at that time, like judgments and liens against them, also got imprinted on the ownership. And it is not automatically removed when they no longer own it. It is our responsibility as an escrow holder to clean those issues that arise from these title transfers. We need to make sure that everything has been done correctly and everyone who had an interest in the property has signed off, that there are no undisclosed interests held by somebody else, or documents that were not filed correctly after one of the owners passed away or was removed. So, in conclusion, why do we need an escrow? Well, we need it for your protection and for your peace of mind. Thank you for watching.